Okay, welcome back to Upload TV for one of our man versus golf hole challenges. So that's the average golfer versus a hole of Joey the Tweet's choice. And what you're looking at behind me is West Lancs Golf Club, and it is the, I forgot what hole we're on the 13th, and it's challenge time. It's stroke index 7. And we're looking at having another glance over to the tee box, 364 yard par 4, and as you can see back down there, and hopefully we're flying some drone footage over, some aerial footage to give you a better description of, to aid my description at least. It's a right to left dogleg. There's 3 bunkers perched nicely on that corner of the dogleg as ever at West Lancs Golf Club. There's hazards everywhere, but plenty of fairway down the right. So again, 364, we're slightly downwind. I'm going to go with an iron off the tee and hopefully find something that is relatively short grass. I've gone towards the bunkers, I think, just slightly tugged that one into the left hand side, and I think we're in the middle of the 3 bunkers. That's what they're there for, to catch idiots like me out. Should have been a lot further down that right hand side, but yeah, decent enough strike, tug slightly down the left. Let's go and have a look at them bunkers and see if we can get one out, and then find our way to the green. So we've got the 3 fairway bunkers that are on the corner of the dogleg that are referred to. And to be fair, I sort of suggested my tee shot wasn't great, and it was certainly slightly left, but it certainly narrows up down here, and there's not a great deal of room to go down the right. And if you do overdo it and over borrow down that right hand side, you've got the long rough to contend with, of course. So like I said, hazards both sides, and real good par 4. Oh dear, Joe, I'm not liking that. That's not pretty at all. Found the middle of the 3 bunkers, and it's nestled down, to say the least. I think by the looks of things that one's popped back from the face, because it seems to have almost slightly plugged. So I think what we're going to do is take a safe route and try and go out to the take this other bunker out the equation, and we'll go slightly sideways really. Have I got the right wedge? Yes I have. Right, come on, and let's get back in play. We've managed to do that, sort of executed as suggested. We got to the place that I wanted to be. If I had took the bunker on and gone directly forward, then I think we'd have been back into some trouble there. So we'll take that, give your arms a rest for a second, Joe, and we'll take a walk forward and get a yardage into the green and see if we can make a miraculous up and down. Right, okay, just had the rangefinder on, got the yardage, so we chipped out sideways, remember, from the bunker. So this is playing 3, big dip in front of the green, and a real small target here on the 13th. Right, so I measured it. It's a difficult yardage for me actually. It's 127, and we are downwind. This club isn't big enough to get there, so it's going to need a bit of assistance. And a bit of a bounce forward, I would think, but anyway, decision made, we're going with this. This has got to get onto the putting surface. Now come on, and we forced it a little bit, trying to give it that extra bit. It's a decent stroke. Whoa, did you see that bounce? That was again why I love this golf course, because I'm literally 2 or 3 foot from the green there, decent enough strike coming down from a decent height. I've hit the angle of the green, and the kick off to the left is pretty, well, not good to look at. I think I'm probably certainly in the rough at least, so it's going to need a decent shot to get up and down from there. Okay, right, come on Joe. You can see how severe these runoffs are on this green, and I've certainly been duly punished for a slightly errant approach shot. If you have a walk in, Joe, probably won't be able to pick it up on the camera, the tee shot, sorry, the approach shot I hit, but basically it was just left of target, and somewhere around this area is where it landed. So I think the club selection and distance was right, although I don't think I'd have held the green. It would have been towards the back end, but then the bounce has literally fired. We're just down and nestled down a little bit in the rough. But that's what to me makes these golf courses so interesting, is that the challenges that they throw up is virtually on every shot, and not just not from the tee not the approach. It's literally every shot in the bag is needed. And we certainly need one here. And I quite like that. Roll out, keep going. Well, I'm more than happy with that. It was a delicate little chip. Took a little bit of sting out of it on the top of the hill, which was good. But more than happy. And don't forget, we've got one go at this for the half. So let's see if we can do that. Right. I'll take me time over this one, Joe. I missed one of similar length for birdie at Preston Golf Club last week, and it was really a dire effort, so let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. I was certainly surprised to get the ball to stop that side of the hole, because when you look at the severity of the slope, it was maybe it didn't, that little sting in the bank has probably took a little bit off it, but anyway, no more excuses. Come on, ball, into the bottom of that hole. Right, it won't need much in terms of getting it going. I'm going hopefully just left of centre. Oh, it's that finally we hole a putt. It wasn't a very big one, but we held one for the half. So that's a second man versus golf hole challenge, and that leaves a nice half on the card for the average golfer.